CT is... There's a Halloween update coming. By October 3rd or 1st. There's gonna be a Halloween update. Because none of you guys know. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. It is true though. We love Halloween updates, and there will be a good Halloween update. But that's, yeah, I know, but that's not the only tea. Like, yes, we love Halloween, and we're gonna make an awesome Halloween update. Okay? But that's not the real tea. This real tea, you never would have guessed. That's tea that you probably could have guessed that we've done Halloween the last couple of years, right? So you probably would have known that one, right? But this tea you would never have guessed. Okay? No pressure. Okay? But if you guys don't love this tea, I might cry. Because this tea is so good. Okay? It's so hot! I'm building up to a lot of attention. Oh, thank you so much, Nazi, for the $5 in the super chat. I will try and keep up a good video. So the tea that we're actually doing, right? I'm not teasing you guys. There's actual tea. I'm not teasing you guys. I'm not it's a dad joke. I'll tell girl you said hi later. She walked. I don't know where she is right now. She's probably somewhere trying to order food. Okay. Thank you very much for the $5, Nazi. I hope you have a great day, and thank you for watching. So, the dilemma that I've run into is that if I tell you guys this, your heads might explode. And I don't want your heads to explode because I love you guys, okay? It's not Pets in Royal High. I can tell you that 100%. It's not Pets in Royal High. This is something we've never talked about before. We've never hinted at. Nobody has ever suggested anything like this ever before. This is an entirely new concept, okay? This is unique. And I don't even know how we came up with it yesterday. Oh, we came up with it because... So you guys know what so it entails a little bit of what my job is. So part of my job is finding out who's telling the truth and stuff like that, right? Stop teasing us. I'm not teasing you guys, okay? So we've decided that we're going to make a special round. So we've seen games in the past do something similar to this. Not very common, okay? But basically what we're going to do, and I'm going to have to explain the whole thing to you because it's a little bit complicated. The closest comparison that I can give you guys, I don't know if any of you played League of Legends for a long time. So several years ago, League of Legends had a tribunal system, right? Which is basically a community-run governing system where you can dish out punishments based on reports and review cases and stuff like that. And the community participates in basically a type of self-policing. Obviously, there's going to be some very complicated scripts that go into this, because we need to make sure nobody abuses this, nobody uses this to like get a group of people together and try and bully anyone or anything. It is Cyber is very concerned because it's a league thing. Listen, so let me guys tell you the exact details of this, okay? So here, yeah, basically it's a trial. So I'm not going to be able to tell you exact specifics because we obviously haven't worked on all these specifics, but in essence, what will happen is you will report someone, right? Because they had one of several options, and you can pick the option, right? So you will report them because they had, I don't know, offensive username, they were a bully, they cheated or exploited, right? So let's just say those are the three options. There might be more than that by the time it comes out. They scammed you, yeah, scamming you, any of those things. You can choose to report them for that. Right now there's the in Roblox report. So this would be a special Royal High report. So you're reporting them for something specific in Royal High. Yeah, and you can report them on Roblox too, but basically this is an additional system for you guys, okay? So let's say, yeah, they scammed you. Let's just say that one. So you report it that they scammed you. My mouth is hurting, I'm sorry. I know it's really hot tea. You have to blow on it and then drink it nice and slow, okay? Take your time. Yeah, this makes more sense. Cyber was really worried about how we were incorporating a League of Legends system into Royal High. So, boom, there's a hot spicy tea. Here comes the nice, cool, we're gonna elaborate exactly how the system's gonna work, or like roughly how the system will work. So, basically you report them. So, let's say it's Cyber and me, right? So, Cyber scammed me, I'm upset, I report Cyber for scamming. It will take a snapshot of the things that they've done, right? So they're like all their level, information about any trades they did recently since the report, information about their chat since they got reported, right? So when they get reported, it's a little snapshot of their information, right? That gets sent, that's a report, right? You can also write some details. We're going to try and keep it short. You can write up to like, I don't know, let's say 90 characters or something, which is a couple sentences about what happened or something, right? I told my friend I would give him my bits, but he's not going live today. Well, you could save him. Maybe he goes live tomorrow. You don't have to blow all your bits on me. Thank you for the bits, though. So this is the report. It's a snapshot of what happened right when you report them. So I report Cyber for scamming. It takes Cyber's name, their level, anything Cyber said recently, and it puts it into a little report, a little file. That file, right? I'm sorry. I don't know why you scammed me, Cyber, but that's why I'm reporting you, because we're going to have justice. When there's enough reports, right, so that one random person can't get mad at you for something stupid, right, at the same time. So, like, let's say if I reported Cyber and Cyber didn't actually scam me, Cyber just didn't give me a Halloween Halo for Leah Ash's bubblegum, right, accessory. And I was like, you're a scammer! You should have given me the Halo, right? And so then I report Cyber Nova, but it's not a good report, right? So that was a dumb report, right? So what I would do, so I'm exposed. I did a bad report. That's my fault. So what we would do is Cyber would have to get reported multiple times, right? So multiple people. I'm not going to tell you exact details on how many because I don't know exactly yet. But several people would have to say, Cyber, you're a bully, you're a jerk, you're a scammer. It could be several different types of reports. It doesn't have to scam several people. Someone else could have reported it. Someone else could have seen the scam. Somebody else could have whatever. But there has to be several reports. And then it goes off to we'll call it the tribunal because that's what League called it. Basically, it goes off to the justice system. So this report and any other reports, after you get, let's say, 5, you get 5 reports on Cybernova. Cyber case, gets sent to the justice system, right? So in the justice system, players of a certain level, we haven't decided on exactly what level, but they have to be regular players of the game, right? Because we want people who actually care about the community and are active, right? Can come into the justice system area. We'll call it Justice Central. Like, I don't know what that zone's going to be called or anything. But they come into Justice Central, and now Cyber's case is in there, right? Changing my username to Cyber Scammer. I knew it. That's why you had Cyber in it, because you're Cyber Scammer 9000, okay? She trades them away, but she gave me 60 comments because she felt bad. Well, I mean, if you're happy, that's okay. Just make sure you're happy with what's happening in the trade. If you give someone something, make sure you're happy that you gave it to them, and don't expect them to do anything later because they might not. Anyway, so Cyber's case is in there. There's a bunch of other cases in there. There's Zed's case. I'm just going to say it's my dog. Zed, Jin, Cupcake, and Syndra all got reported too. So there's 5 cases in there. You, which we're going to say it's Callie118, you go in there and you're like, I am upset that there's bad people in the community and I want to help and I want to review these cases. So you go in there and you get all the information. You get all the information on, let's just say it gives you a random case. It's going to pick, you can't do any cases that you've been involved in, right? So it can't be a case where you were reported or you did the reporting, or a case where that person is on your friends list, anything like that. You can't be related to the person who got reported, right? In any way. And if you're not related to the person in any way, you can get the report. So you have nothing to do with Cyber. You don't know who Cyber is. Anything like that, right? And level 410, IDK, how good that is? I think it's awesome. It's higher than my level. So kudos to you. I think that's a good level. So Cyber's case is now in there. Callie goes in there, right? Callie118. Callie gets assigned Cyber's case. Callie gets to see all the information, right? See Cyber's username, see Cyber's level, see all the chat that Cyber said, see the reason why Cyber was reported, and then Callie118 gets to decide, was Cyber innocent or guilty in this particular case, right? We're still doing our justice system at the same time when we find people, but this is a way for you additionally to help basically bring justice to bad things in the community, right? Because bad things in general happen, and not only do we not even see every case, but this is an in-game feature where, let's say somebody doesn't have Twitter, or somebody doesn't have, I don't know, an email address, somebody doesn't have ways to report this or something, they can do all this in-game, right? So Callie's now reviewing Cyber, looks at it, sees Cyber didn't really scam Launcelot. Launcelot's totally lying and says innocent, right? Right, so now and that's not going to be it, because we don't believe that one person should be able to dictate whether or not you get punished, right? So we're going to do a number of people. Let's hypothetically say 5. So 5 different people are also going to see your case. They all get to vote yes or no on whether or not you're innocent. If there's more yeses, then you get a punishment. If there's more no's, you don't get a punishment, right? So there's a lot of little details that are going to go in this system to make sure nobody can exploit it or bully anyone or something. But the general concept is that you guys will be able to review cases from people who have been reported several times. Cyber deserves no justice. She scammed Boy D. Oh my gosh, that's Cyber's favorite alien. Oh, Cyber, no. Cyber, your favorite alien has turned against you. Life is rough for a Cyber right now, you know?